And we want to head back to Brandon's story about exercising in the heat.
Yeah, he talked with cyclists who shares ways that they stay cool and also safe out on their bikes in the heat.
Whether they're training to compete in the Little 500 here at Armstrong Stadium or just taking their bike out as a recreational activity this summer, there are ways for cyclists to stay safe in this summer heat.
In a way, the heat's just kind of similar to like being at altitude. You kind of have to know that the limits are going to come down a little bit. So being able to kind of dial it back a little bit.
Little 500 in Bloomington is the largest collegiate bike race in the country. Some cyclists train for the annual bike race year-round. IU student Alex Hamilton builds bikes at Bloomington Bicycles and has raced in it 3 times so far. He trains and competes over the summer in Indiana and even as far as Montana. To stay safe in the heat, he said that he wears ventilated helmets, drinks more water, and limits how long he rides.
So you're seeing a lot of people like wearing like cooling vests, or you have even seen some like funny videos of people just eating like slushies before rides because it's just keeping that core body temperature down.
Lilly Faraday is an incoming IU senior who will compete in her second Little 500 next year. She trains consistently throughout the summer as long as the weather allows. She shared a unique way to keep cool while riding.
I just used an old biking sock and I put ice and then I put it on my back, and it just kind of melts throughout the ride, and that's really helpful.
Faraday's advice to anyone who wants to ride in the heat is to choose your hours wisely. She prefers evenings. She said that she hopes drivers are considerate of cyclists when they're on the road in the summer heat.
I hope people recognize that whether it's for exercise or commuting or just for fun, that like people are just trying to have a good time and stay safe.
She also recommended riding in groups, bringing more water than you need, and planning your route. Brandon Sheff, 13 News.
Hamilton also added that once you get used to the heat, it's not as bad. You're used to it, but still it is important for you to know when you're getting too hot so that you can adjust accordingly.